As a family, we have a family mission statement and core values that we recite on a very regular basis. The very first core value that we decided upon as a young family way back when was loyalty. As a result of the pandemic in 2020, we're now homeschooling our kids. Maybe some of you are doing the same thing. Not something that we necessarily signed up for, but it's something that we're actively engaged in now. My wife saw a silver lining in all of this. She said, hey, we're going to have some freedom of schedule to be able to go and do things that we otherwise would not have been able to do. So she decided to get us season ski passes for Christmas. So we've started on that journey of now spending some time together to where we are able to not only spend time on the slopes, but getting to and from the slopes. Now, we had planned this week before Christmas to be able to spend a little more time as a family, even going up and doing some skiing. My oldest son, second oldest child, informed us that he wasn't going to be able to go because he had this very important Roblox tournament. Now, if any of you have young kids that maybe like video games, I have a hard time with them. I never liked video games much as a kid, and my son is now kind of all in on this game. So maybe some of you can relate to this. But he decided, like, I can't go. I made a commitment to a teammate. It's not just me. I'm not just wanting to stay home because I want to play, but I promised this other player that I would be there. And now I don't know what to do. At this point, I sat my son down. Again, not being a huge fan of video games, but being a fan of him, I realized that this was really important to him. And so I did ask him a few questions. I said, now, I understand the fact that loyalty is important to you, but I also want you to know that we have to be sure that we're loyal to the right people. You see, there are some people in life that are most important, and there's others that are not as important. And I would argue at this point, this is me having this conversation with him, that your family is most important and your loyalty to us, to come with us on this ski trip, is most important. He heard me kind of, but he still declined and persisted in staying. So my wife said, look, this is going to be an important lesson for him. And I'm going to go ahead and let him stay with a long cleaning list as well. He can stay home, but he's also going to have to clean as soon as this tournament's over. So I begrudgingly left my son home. He's old enough to be able to do that. And upon return, we began to ask him, hey, how did it go? And he didn't even want to talk about it. He then proceeded to tell both my wife and I that it didn't go well at all. In fact, this individual to whom he was loyal ended up getting into the tournament through cheats, is what they call it, where he downloaded some of the necessary criteria that allowed you to be in the tournament. So within the second round, they both got disqualified. So here he is, home by himself, not able to be up skiing with us because he was loyal to the wrong thing. Now, how in the world does this play into helping you to have a successful business? The reality is, all of us have a choice on to whom we are going to be loyal. Again, you've heard me talk about the Upstream model, how it allows you to focus on a few key people. And those key people have a big return, right? Going upstream, finding the right people, and being really loyal to adding big value to them can produce a great return for you and your family. Whereas when you spend time with the masses and you're loyal to this big traditional database, there won't be the same return as if you go upstream. Similarly, that time that you commit to this big database of people, whether they be cold market or warm market, is taking time away from those people to whom you should be the most loyal. Now, I have a question for you. To whom are you the most loyal? Now, I know in your heart of hearts, the people in life that you love the most are who you intend to be the most loyal. But are the business models and practices that you've followed and subscribed to for years, are they truly allowing you to do that? Are they allowing you to be more efficient, more effective with your time?